Welcome back to our real estate today. Once again, we are joined by Landon Morrison, one of the realtors with Evans & Evans Real Estate, talking about a new topic, and that is venturing into commercial property.
Oh yes, there's a good opportunity in a lot of commercial property these days.
And this location actually has two different spaces available, and you were telling me it doesn't get any better for an office location right here.
Oh yes, we're right in the middle of the MedTech Park, right beside Franklin Woods Hospital, right off of Knob Creek Road. So there cannot be a better center of Johnson City than this right here.
And two fairly large size business spaces.
Yes, there are two units, both are 2,000 square feet. They also have an upper level, which would have about 2,000 more square feet for storage, different things like that. But the opportunity is there to where if you wanted to combine those two units, you could tear out that wall and you could have a really, really large unit.
And both of them, plenty of space for offices as well as exam rooms.
Oh yes, there's tons of room in both of these facilities, and they're already set up to be like a doctor's office or a physical therapy location. Lots of possibilities.
And so when you're coming in, both of them seem to have almost that waiting room already established.
Yes, and they've got multiple bathrooms, for your customers when they come in. There's also a kitchenette for, the folks that are working here to be able to have a little bit of time off, relax, get a snack in between patients.
And it seems like kind of a long hallway and some really nice sized rooms that could be exam rooms.
Oh yes, exam rooms. They're all hooked up with water, so they could actually have kitchen sinks, counters like this as well. Most doctor's offices you go in have this ability here. They also could be taken out, and then you could have just larger office space for if you had equipment in here to do different things, x-rays, stuff like that.
And you were telling me too, the outside of the building, such a nice look, and it comes to signage and everything's very uniform.
Oh, it's very, very beautiful building. This is all brick and stone, and then it has a little bit of stucco up on the top, but the way this building is situated, you can see it from both roads that are adjoining to the property. So very, very good location, very good visibility from the roads.
And the parking seems very nice. Plenty of parking for
tons of parking, and there are a couple other units in the building, but this being on the corner and the lot beside of it, you've got a huge area where you could have the whole side of the building for your parking.
And you were saying this could be a perfect opportunity for someone that's ready to kind of go out on their own and have their own space and own it, or somebody looking to invest.
Exactly, you could go both ways with that. We've got a lot of people that maybe they've worked in a doctor's office for a long, long time. They're ready to branch out, start their own business, and bring in some colleagues and start their own office. Also, you have the opportunity if you're in the market for some commercial real estate. This is a really, really good property. You've got a ton of different possibilities that are available with this one. So it's good either way.
Yeah, and as you walk through both of these offices, so neutral. So you really have that blank slate to do kind of what you would like to do with the area.
It's wide open to do whatever you want to do, but it is also very, very well equipped to handle, anything off the bat. So, you could do a lot of remodeling, or it could just be ready to go, move in and get started.
Yeah, we love when they do the neutral colors, right?
It makes life a lot easier, that's for sure.
It does. So if someone wants to look at commercial property, you'll sort of walk them through just like you would a residential?
That's correct, that's correct. We talk a little bit about, the different parts of the actual building, how it connects. We'll talk about the roof, all the things that you would talk about normally in a regular residential. But there's a few more things with commercial that you have to take into account. Or like you mentioned, the parking, like you mentioned, the visibility of the area. All those things add value to the property.
All right, so certainly some very valuable office space right here, like you said, centrally located to everything. I'm sure you'd be happy to show them around.
Oh yes, yes. Give me a call. I'm happy to help any way I can, that's for sure.
What do you say? Buy with the big guy.
Buy with the big guy.
That's Landon. Thanks so much for meeting us out. If you would like to call him, here is his phone number. He'll be happy to show you the property. You can also find him at Evans & Evans Real Estate in their office in Johnson City.
The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities was sponsored by